Everyone, and welcome to the second day of the heat wave. Let's have a walk and enjoy it, hopefully. Hot enough for you. The whole country is experiencing temperatures that are higher than normal, and these are the hottest summer days ever here in New York City. Well, that's what they say. Heat index during the day is almost 110 degrees. Right now it's a little bit less, but still pretty hot. They're on Broadway, and we just crossed West 57th Street. This is West 57th Street, and welcome everyone. Hey, Rav Dranger, nice to see you too. Ambrose, Sunset Blue, Sebastian Echevarria, Mulder, Benjamin, Marie Just Marie, hey. The way to go is to spend some time in supermarkets and department stores. Like this one is Nordstrom. Is one of them. It's super pleasant there, and sometimes even super cold. As far as walking outside right now, kind of like yesterday, hot, but not as brutal as during the day though, so it's a little bit better. Good to see everyone, and let's enjoy the walk. We're heading south, so we are going to approach Times Square at some point. Let's see what is Times Square looking like. A lot of people outside, no matter what. This is West 56th Street and Broadway. Hey, Karina. Just a reminder, don't forget your likes, don't forget to share, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you for your time dedicated to watching our streams and videos as always. Thank you for your support, for your donations, and for your memberships if you're a member of our channel. Thank you. It's hot, but it's walkable, so to speak. Mega Million Lottery jackpot is $940 million, soon to be $1 billion if no one hits it. And happy Friday. This is West 55th Street. Applejack Diner got a new signage. It wasn't blue before. It was so old that it didn't look blue. Now it's blue. I mean, the canopy is old, but the main sign is different. Next door, 99-cent pizza, and next door to it is dispensary. This is Serafina, one of the Serafina locations. It's too pleasant to eat outside. There's no air conditioning. It's kind of hot. Hey, Noble Sweetness, Denise Clark. Antonio. This is at Southbound Theater. someone drove here from Georgia. The Georgia license plate. Fulton, Georgia. So some states they have the name of the town or city and the state, and some don't. But apparently in Georgia they have that. And peaches, of course. Georgia is famous for its peaches. Sun is setting. Nice views as we're crossing 54th Street, West 54th Street. And Times Square is up ahead, only a few blocks away, about 4 or 5 blocks away. It's the entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater. Denise, hello from Indiana here. Darlene W, hey. So let's walk with the whole bunch of other people. It's always crowded, no matter what. BBQ with Nelly. Barbecue with, with Neil, my bad. Barbecue with Neil, or BBQ with Neil. Hi, hi. Good evening from Ontario, Canada. How's everybody today? Hey, BBQ. Thank you for saying hi. Neil. Lucian Astley, New York, is in for a massive heat wave. Yeah, yes. We're not sure about blackouts though, but it is pretty almost impossible to maintain the networks and electric networks too, so electric grids. So it is very, very challenging for a lot of services right now. Hey, Bob Kish. And why? We're approaching Times Square. Revolutionary musical experience. What theater is this? Here Lies Love is showing there. This is about the time when they let people in. What is it, 7:41? I guess the show time is 8 o'clock p.m. Christian Hansen. Good to see everyone. Good to see new friends and old friends. Welcome. Don't forget to say hi in the chat. West 52nd. There's also theater districts. Let's see, August Wilson Theater. They're showing Funny Girl right there. Neil Simon Theater across the street from it. Tons of souvenirs. Broadway and West 51st. Ninja Turtles right there. The new movie is coming out on August 2nd. We have a 15 or 16 minute video on our channel about the new movie experience, Mutant Ninja Turtles new movie experience. They built a little bit of a kind of like very interesting space on 14th Street and 9th Avenue. Oh, look at this. So check it out if you want. That's on our channel, one of the last videos in the video section. Stardust Diner, and what's it, dinner time, so the line could have been longer. Squirrel Savvy. Hey, Squirrel Savvy. Aline, I saw MJ the musical at the Neil Simon Theater at the beginning of this month. Oh, that's right. That's right. And Winter Garden Theater, Back to the Future. Remember we were talking about it. Back to the Future, the musical. Go figure, right? And this is Iridium, New York City. That's near Stardust, right here. Just music and restaurant. There you go. They're about to see Back to the Future, the musical. See, we cannot see a theater in there, just a few chandeliers from here, but there's no space in Broadway theaters pretty much between the entrance and the main area, so to speak. It's right there, a few steps away. Security gates, wow. They say no weapons, yes, of course. Yeah, I guess most of the evening shows start at 8 o'clock. These guys are about to enter the theater. Winter Garden Theater. It's a pretty big one too. Back to the Future, the musical. I would probably stay with the movie, but you know, that might be a little bit old-fashioned. So many times something like this was supposed to be a big hit and it was a flop, and so many times it wasn't, so you never know. Very uncomfortable barbecue, yeah, very uncomfortable weather, especially during the day. Ambrose, it's slow humidity out here. If you're acclimated to it, it's not so bad out. Really, lots of people out. Yep, no matter what. Especially in this area, always. Broadway and West 50th Street. Squirrel Savvy to the occasion, 500 worth of lottery tickets. Wow. Good luck. It's a good investment. Good luck hitting almost $1 billion jackpot. Someone's gonna hit it. Fatima, hello. Squirrel Savvy, yeah, was the first time for me. Don't share your secret formula. We don't want to know how you pick the numbers. Or was it just a quick pick? Oh, a combo. That is a project. $500 worth of tickets. That's a lot of thinking. One of the juniors restaurants. This one opened maybe a couple of years ago, right after the pandemic. And we're approaching Times Square area. This is West 49th Street. Now we'll have to blur the music as we walk through here because they're offering their video souvenir services, so to speak, and they're blasting the music there as well. The Harrison Brasserie. Oh, that's a new establishment, maybe? Or maybe not. Fairly. Squirrel Savvy, Wild's Path. Ambrose, okay.
There's no cars.
Mama Sabarro, oh. How long this sign will be hanging here? Just, it's almost like this is Back to the Future. It's like a time machine into the time where breakfast buffet in Times Square was $11.49 plus tax. Hi John Roberts, hi Audie. Welcome, welcome. M&M store. The Pride month was June, right? But they kept this still here. Jimmy Dance Killer, hey Jimmy Dance Killer, hi everyone. Lucianne Ashley, hi again. Mulder can feel the lovely atmosphere. That's a little market here, north of Times Square, but it looks exactly the same as the Christmas market and any other markets around here. Darlene W, today those M&Ms will melt in your hands. Oh, that's a good one.
We should now walk on.
They will melt as soon as you walk out of the store. They should add some antifreeze, you know, those stuff that doesn't let them. Oh no, that's so it will let them freeze. There's something else that will let them unfreeze. But you know, something else. Otherwise, they will just turn into nothing. Manhattan Rail fan. Imagine if you bump into that. Okay. We have rules, everybody has rules of chatting, so sorry about that, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Nothing personal. So let's see what's here. Odie, yeah, I took care of it this time. Thank you so much. Because you know what? I hate to say that, but this is done on purpose and it has to be dealt with, unfortunately, sometimes. And there's nothing personal. It's just that, you know, we all have the same exact view of this situation. And therefore, you know, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Thank you, Odie. By the way, deeply respectful about that other person that was mentioned, and fantastic fantastic thing. But absolutely, you know, one thing is to mention it, another thing is to this is not the first time actually that same individuals. So let's just basically be in compliance with the very basic rules of engagement. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget your likes and welcome to Times Square. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Anything for
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, only in theaters August 2nd. It's a huge display. This can be overwhelming if you're not used to such a big crowd and so much of a light and advertisement everywhere. Rev Janger, hope you have your water with you. Absolutely. Thank you, Rev Janger. Alright, let's walk through Times Square. Have to be careful walking through Times Square. You never know. Like everywhere, you never know. But here it's crowded and you never know. So it's a little bit higher chance of you never know. Nah, that won't give them $20. Nuh-uh. That's what's going on around here. Arlene W. I saw Times Square the first time I was there just to see it. Now I avoided as much as possible. That's what New Yorkers think about it. What is this? It's some sort of a stage being constructed or disassembled, something very, very quick. I guess something was here before and then they put in the stuff together. Never know. There's always in time something going on in Times Square. With a big Cookie Monster bag for Cookie Monster tips. Yeah, it's all a mess and they took a lot of space around here, so food traffic is different, but you know. That's a lot of confusion, a lot of people. The pedestrian flow zones are not flowing today. They're using the space for something else. Tons of visuals. Lucien, keep hydrated with water and electrolytes. Yes. Thank you, Lucien. What's going on there? The usual. Must be the usual. Huge crowds, the gathering. Yeah, that's the show, the Times Square. We're not going to focus on that. It's always the same and always works. Always, never fails. But they gather the bigger crowd than usual even. The show's design with Isaiah Ernesto Tenorio. Hey, thank you for watching. Hey, Sally. Let's take a look. Stop for a moment and take a look. See, the atmosphere in New York seems the same as usual. A little bit of a madhouse, yep. I just walked into the cloud. Wow. This guy's always here. That is when no one cares about lights anymore. Look at that. That was a creative pedicab. Ah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Oh, that's the other guy. That looks like the other guy. No, that's the guy. You know, he's featured. The pictures of him are in Grand Central Madison Passage. There's another guy that looks similar to this guy, but not exactly the same. The right is the bus where everyone is facing the same side. Like, see? It's right there. The whole bus is like 3 rows of seats, and they all sit and seeing the same exact view. The other side of the bus is nothing, no windows. This is what used to be Toys R Us location, with a little Ferris wheel inside. Good old times. ABC Studios. Overall, pretty damn crowded. Let's cross here. Surfboard, hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to Times Square. It's Friday night in New York City. Jollibee. It looks cute. 10-piece bucket, now only $24.99. 10-piece chicken bucket, $24.99. I'll choose the whole pie, pizza pie, for $24.99. But that's me. Hey, Vincent. R.I.P. Toys R Us. Yes, it happened quite a while ago, but when it was there, that was fun. You could just walk in there and just hang in there, and you know they were always testing the toys, and something was floating, flying. West 43rd Street, Times Square. This is Hard Rock Cafe, and it's the old Paramount building. Live Liberty and Guns. Hey, welcome. Good evening. Oh, look at the crowds everywhere. Let's get out of here and walk maybe toward Bryant Park. See what's going on in Bryant Park. 1 Avenue block. NASDAQ Studios right behind here, and over here as well. Marie, I love the billboards. Let's take a look one more time. Over 100 people watching us. Thank you for joining the walk with us. It is second day of the heat wave in New York City, and severe weather advisory is in effect until at least tomorrow evening. H&M here at the corner of 42nd Street. Oh, this one's huge too. And let's cross 42nd Street. Look at this mass and massive people crowd. Let's see what's going on there. The drummer. Ruta La Rosa. There's a DJ. That's cool. Cool. The guy was jumping. Look at the whole setup. How awesome. Unfortunately, 200 people taking videos and no one gives them tips. Shame. Come on. Don't be stingy. This guy's awesome. He's gotta give him something. Alright. Man, now they're tipping him. Awesome. Pretty awesome. Welcome to New York. We're streaming live from New York City. It says a little south of Times Square, and thank you so much for walking with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Chris B is wibbling. Hi Chris B. Gordy Z, great dance partner for Old Man Hippie. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what he's doing with that bicycle, but hey, That's what makes that dude. So great dancing. And why? You always find the music, Al, or the music finds me. Only in New York, we had kitties in 1985. A person we don't dance quite like that. You're the gentleman, but we do move. Yep. Life, Liberty, and Guns, thank you so much for your support today and always. Life, Liberty, and Guns, thank you all for the great works. You're welcome. Life, Liberty, and Guns, thank you so much. John R., my back weighs 67 pounds. I couldn't move it around like that guy. Maybe that guy been practicing a lot. We're approaching 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas, and Bryant Park across the street. Okay, Empire State Building. Looking good today. It's getting darker. Blue and red, or blue and pink? I hear something going on in Bryant Park. Let's take a look. As soon as we cross the street, there's a stage there, so could be. Dance music of sorts. And Empire State Building. This is 6th Avenue Southbound. We can see a little bit of World Trade Center from here, right there, all the way down there. And this is 6th Avenue northbound. Don't forget to give us a like. If you did, thank you. If you're new to our channel or watching without being subscribed, we invite you and welcome you to our channel. Please subscribe with all notifications. We're entering Bryant Park. Time 8:18. I'm not sure what's going on here, and if anything, and how long it's going to be going on for. At this point, yes, there are musicians on stage and a whole bunch of people on a lawn. More than a whole bunch. It's packed. Let's check it out. If they're not done yet, because if they're done, then we're out of luck. Well, it looks like they, I don't know if they are the only ones playing. Maybe, maybe not. But we don't know. Probably. Because everyone is leaving. Oh well, let's take a look at the crowd then. That's Bryant Park. The concert was happening here, just ended, but hey, we've seen so many concerts. There's not tons, but quite a few for the average YouTube channel, or above average, hopefully. And let's take a look at Empire State Building from here. It is very crowded. It was super crowded. The whole lawn was packed. And maybe it's a good thing I came here too late, because I have a lesser chance of getting another bug. Ha ha ha, just kidding. How do I sound? I think I sound okay-ish compared to what I used to sound like a few days ago. Whole Foods Market is across the street. It's tempting to go get the whole bunch of ice cream, but then again, not today. So that's Bryant Park lawn, and see the top of a Chrysler building right there in the center. And the summit is right there. Thank you, Woody. You sound better. Thank you. Yeah, basically 95% okay. They'll say a movie nights here. A lot of things happening. A lot of good things happening. Friday night, very busy night. It's a nice outdoor bar space. Even swings on there on the other side. Only a few, one. But those who get two. One is over here as well. Not swings because you can't swing too much, but just float a little bit. Yes, John R. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. We're streaming live from New York City, local time in New York, 8:23 p.m. 2023. They're projecting another day of heat wave tomorrow and rainy day too. So hopefully after it rains, the heat will not be as bad. We're back on 6th Avenue. This is West 40th Street. Tons of people everywhere. We're heading south on 6th Avenue. Residence Inn by Marriott right there.
The other one. Did you see the other one?
Busy Midtown area of Manhattan. 99 cents pizza. Amber flashing lights on the second floor. Still hot. Maybe not as brutal, but still hot. Daisy Nieves. Good evening, Daisy. Good evening, Al Delilah, and everyone. Thank you, Daisy. Another pizzeria. This one is 2 cheese slices and a can of and a can of soda is $4.99 and 1 cheese slice is $2. Still much cheaper than an average pizzeria. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and possibly support us with your super chats, super stickers, co-fis, and Venmos. Thank you so much. Chick-fil-A is always busy. They have second floor and it's full. This place is good for the dessert, something baked or tasty, and coffee or something, or tea. And they open late, looks like. We're approaching Herald Square Macy's. Surfboard. Alright, so we're crossing West 36th Street as we heading south on 6th Avenue. Taco Bell, Cantina. So many options. And now we see Macy's kind of partially in front of us in the center. Pollo Campero, 20 pieces for only $38. 20 chicken pieces. That's a special. Now we're looking at Macy's. Herald Square. Ambrose tastes just like KFC. Yeah, perhaps they use the same equipment too. The same oil, same technology. It's 31, 89 degrees Fahrenheit, but real feel is higher than that. Someone is screaming on the other side of the road. What is it? Some sort of a show, probably. That's nice, but display is outdated. You know, it has lines instead of the fully pixelated screens. This is where currently Harry Potter, the exhibition, is taking place. And we did stream from in here as well, very thoroughly. So if you're into Harry Potter and you didn't see the stream, take a look. Just search our channel by Harry Potter, you will see it. (34th Street, westbound and eastbound. And Macy's. It's dark. In the meantime, not so much light around here. Doesn't make any difference. I love that live stream. Yes, I remember. You and your mom. And don't forget, it can be windy around here too, so it's even more difficult than actual table tennis indoors. Pop in the City. This is a playground that you cannot see what's in there because it's all in there. But it's all inflated. We saw that before. It's pretty much same idea, exactly the same. You need a ticket, or your child needs a ticket to get in here. It's pretty big. It's a combination of multiple little playground spaces where you can bounce around as much as you want. But these balls used to be lower. part Nippon, and you know, last version of this playground. On this same spot, people were able to kick them as they were walking through here. Not anymore, okay? They got lifted, okay? That makes sense. This is the entrance to the playground, but the whole bunch of stuff is invisible from here. West 32nd Street. This is K-Town, Koreatown. This block between Broadway and 5th Avenue. And hey, literally, hey, hey. Surfboard, K-Town. And Madison Square Garden, Penn Station there, and that's the building they just raised recently, right there in the center. So that is the entrance to the playground. And this block should be packed today. That's 34th Street, Herald Square, subway. Speaking of Korean barbecue, that Korean barbecue spot on 14th Street and 3rd Avenue, oh, that one, all you can eat, is something else. Fairly narrow for this type of crowd. And if you stop, you block pretty much everybody else behind you. Well, look at this one.
It's just water that happens to be up.
So crowded in here. I think they're waiting for their turn to get into some space. One of these restaurants. K-Town, Koreatown. Did you see that license plate? The colors on it. Very creative. The restaurant on the second floor, third floor, fourth floor, sometimes on the fifth floor, there as well, and different restaurants. This one has regular space on the first floor and barbecue on the second. Super duper crowded. Friday night, probably the busiest night. Surfboard, Koreatown is fun. Get a beverage and sing some karaoke. Yeah, if you're not by yourself, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Oh, look, another line. Grace Street. What is it? Teas and pastries. Another tea. Wow, a lot of teas. Abundance of food options as well, Korean style. And we're approaching 5th Avenue. And bros, New Yorkers are used to standing in lines. It's what they do. I don't know, at the same time, New Yorkers are so impatient. Korean barbecue, love. Cross Street. But there's a line to get in. Wait a minute, what is that line? The line for something else. Across the street. Ichiyumi sign is still there. It's covered by scaffoldings. That's probably why it's still there. Sunday's Best. Oh, another fancy brand new cafe. Love at First Scoop ice cream. That's quite a line. What's happening with this place that used to be Ichiyumi and then some sort of a K-village eatery and market? They opened and they closed real quick after that, and they're still closed. This place is I don't want to say cursed, but nothing else belongs here, just Ichiyumi, R.I.P. Still the sign. It's almost like an Ichiyumi memorial. I come here every time I'm around here. So many good memories. OMG. So much good food. So much food creativity and, you know, making soups and filling in the plates with all kinds of seafood and sushi and everything. OMG. It used to be a buffet. Japanese buffet. This is when I need a time machine. Back to the future. To go 5 years back, eat like crazy, and come back here. Let's cross 5th Avenue back and walk this block on the other side of the street. This is Koreatown. Was a souvenir store here at this corner for a very long time, then nothing, and they will build. There's no doubt about it. They'll build something cool here. And doctors will say no more delicious food for you. They used to bring the buses with tourists here, and 50 people were like let into the space, and in a matter of minutes, oh, that's the car. In a matter of minutes, all those huge dishes with food were gone. Another pretty baguette. They even have from 2nd to 5th floor in this building. Gongcha. Life, liberty, and guns. Thank you so much for your support today and always. Time 8:47. We're streaming for 1 hour and almost 15 minutes. It's hot, but I hope you enjoyed the views and the walk. As we're walking through the packed streets of Koreatown in Manhattan, we want to wish you a fantastic rest of the day. Or good morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Thank you, as always, so much for dedicating your precious personal time to watching our channel. And as we always say, we will see you sooner rather than later. Stay happy as much as you can and healthy as much as you can. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much again. And until next time, life Walking NYC. One and only. Over and out. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.